I'm Dr. Eric Goulder, and I wanted to let you know how I became a preventive cardiologist. I've been a practicing cardiologist for 30 or 35 years and practicing standard of care cardiology. Way back when I started in practice, I had a young man come in with a heart attack. This is before the days of balloon angioplasty and stenting. This young man really had no risk factors for coronary disease. He did not have high blood pressure, he did not have diabetes, he was not a smoker. Unfortunately, he had a large heart attack and went on to die over the next 48 hours from this heart attack. And this event really bothered me because not only because the patient passed away, but also because it showed me that there is something that we're missing about the treatment of coronary disease. This gentleman had no risk factors that we were aware of, and yet he had coronary disease. So that affected me, along with a friend of mine who was an internist, about 40 years old, who dropped dead while he was playing tennis. Again, he had no risk factors that we were aware of. So that made me think there's clearly something missing about the way we're treating coronary disease. It could not just be the standard risk factors of high blood pressure and diabetes and cigarette smoking and high cholesterol that lead to the atherosclerotic process. About 5 or 6 years ago, I was introduced to the Bale-Dineen method, developed by Doctors Bradley Bale and Amy Dineen, which is a preventive approach to atherosclerosis. And their approach is to look for the underlying inflammation that causes the atherosclerotic blockage. It's the underlying inflammation that allows the cholesterol to build up in the artery. And that underlying inflammation can be certainly from high blood pressure and diabetes. Those are both inflammatory states, but can also be from a whole host of other inflammatory states such as obstructive sleep apnea, gouty arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, autoimmune diseases, and most importantly, periodontal disease, which is present in about 50% of the population over the age of 60. So after being introduced to this inflammatory concept of the development of atherosclerotic disease, I knew that that was the missing element, and that was how we were going to now approach prevention of coronary disease, so that by using a Bale-Dineen approach, we can slow down the progression of the disease, actually halt the process, and in many cases reverse the atherosclerotic process.